Hi, Elaine here from Lizzie Lane Designs, and today I'm here with another Cardz TV Gallery design team project. I'm starting with a 5.5 by 4 1/4 card, and it is scored at 4 1/4. So we got our card, and I've already went ahead and made this part. I took Tim Holtz Distress ink and Mowed Lawn and stamped Merry Christmas on it so it looks like designer paper. And I used the big Holiday Wishes stamp set, Big Holiday Wishes. And you see these are larger stamps than regular, so it's great for this kind of project. And there's lots of other great sayings on there as well. And for the inside, I'm using Warmest Holiday Wishes right here, and this is on the Christmas Joy set. This also has some stars, to and from, and some other sentiments. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Merry Christmas stamp again, use Versamark, and emboss it in white. So Merry Christmas kind of stands out a little more. Oops, let's get our embossing powder here so it doesn't make a mess. I really like this one because it smells good. Let me just go over this again. But, you know, if scents bother you, you might not like that one. So I'm going to stamp it right about here. And my scrap paper, and I'm going to use white Zing embossing powder. I've made this card I don't know how many times and messed it up, so if you decide to do this in the Distress ink pad, you make sure you heat this up and let it dry really well before you do this step, because I've messed a whole bunch of them up. But I guess 4th, 5th time's the charm, because that one definitely looks better. So let me put the powder away and let's heat this up. And with this Zing, I don't know if you can see it, it looks kind of crackly at first. So you just want to keep heating it so it kind of blends together. Okay. Now you can see this looks a lot better than it did starting out. It just melts together really good. It just takes a little while. Longer than some others. And we'll let that cool and then we'll wipe that white powder off. Okay, then I have my background paper. This is Die Cuts with a View. And I've had this stack for a long time. It's holiday stack. It's huge. I've got so much Christmas paper. I haven't bought any more in forever. I need to make more Christmas cards and I never get them done. So I'm stuck with all this paper. And so I just haven't been buying any more. So I'm going to take this green Mowed Lawn, the same one that I used for the background stamp here, and go along the edges just to make it look a little nicer than the white. So now I'm going to stick this on here. Let's see, I want this next direction. Now we're going to take this piece, wipe the powder off, and we're going to put that right across here, like that. I'll have my measurements on my blog. I just kind of didn't really have any specific size, but I think this was about 2.5 or 3 inches wide by 5.5. I did it the same length as the card. I made another one where I just did it the same length of this paper here. So you can kind of do it different ways. And I want to make sure my holly is showing. Oops. I just wanted to kind of get between the two stripes, so that's what was taking me a while there. So there's the front. You can see it goes together really quick. You can stamp all these papers ahead of time and then come back and do the rest if you're making a bunch. Now I have my inside piece. Just make sure I got that right. It's 5.5, no, 5 1/4 by 4. And I'm going to take, I'm not going to use the green one this time. I'm going to use red on the inside. So I'm using Memento's rhubarb stalk. And I'm going to do a little red around the edges. Make sure I've got none on my fingers. I just like to add a little more color. A little more interest. Okay. Now we're going to add this on the inside. Just center it up. Then I have a little strip. Is that the right one? I have a little strip of the same paper that I'd put on front. And put it right here on the bottom. And this one I'm going to put the green around the edges. I'm just going to use what's left on my sponge here. Okay, line this up across the bottom. And I just did this the same size as the paper on the inside here. If I could get it lined up. Okay, there's that. And we're going to use the Warmest Holiday Wishes. I'll line that up on the lines here. Somewhat straight. And I'm going to use the Memento rhubarb stalk again. See if I can keep from making a mess. And I'm going to stamp that right there. This one's a little messy. I need to clean that off. So there is the inside. So you can see how quick and easy this went together, and it looks good. At least I think it looks good. And good enough to give for a Christmas card. So there's the front, there's the inside. I also made one in red. This one is a little lighter. That one was made with the Versamark. So you can see it on there, it's just a lot lighter. But you can see the same design in red. And for this one I did green around the edges with the red card. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me in the comments. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you can stop back again. And be sure to visit Cardz TV Gallery for a new design team member project every day. So I'll see you again soon. Bye.